The city was very wide. I think it's probably wide enough for 6 cars to drive at the same time. And this is perhaps China's only city wall which allows you to ride a bicycle on top. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this is the first episode of season 3, Xi'an, the starting point of the Asian Silk Road. So we're going to do a city trip today, and yesterday we just got everything sorted out, and this is our new motor tricycle, and just want to show you around the driver's seat.
And we got actually another mascot. Next to Shang Denji, we now have a little policeman who hopefully brings us luck and safety for the trip.
Shang Denji is in a hotel room, but policeman is on duty today. And another seat here. Oil tank. That's it. And before starting the Xi'an City Walk, we are going to have our lunch, which is a famous dish.
羊膜泡肉。
羊肉泡馍。
这点吗？
嗯。
好。
吃啥？
我要吃羊肉泡馍。
羊肉泡馍。
啊，一份就可以了，我们俩分一份。
好，35。
35。
我要回150。
我们自己掰吧，我们试试。
感受一下啊。
好的。
坐里面啊。
好的，谢谢。
好，谢谢。
好的，好的。The right way to eat 羊肉泡馍 is to tear it into small pieces, and Flo is doing his job.
羊肉的。
对，羊肉的。
好的。好，那你现在喝吗？喝吗？
酒吗？你没有酒，国家应该也有酒。
也有酒，有啤酒。
哪个国家？
德国，对，有很多啤酒。
哎，德国是啤酒，我们这是白酒。
这是白酒，这是百分之多少？52。So the neighboring table was so nice. They offered me baijiu, and it's very strong, 53%. It's very delicious though, but we have to drive still later, so.
We had to drive, so Flo just took a little sip. 羊肉泡馍 is a famous dish in Xi'an. It is this warm, hearty lamb soup. The meat is 4 parts tender, and the bread chunks soak up all that amazing broth.
老板，这个羊肉非常好吃，
非常好吃。
对，我很喜欢。谢谢。
So we are ready. We are ready. Go on. Our plan in the afternoon is to discover the old city wall. So we are driving towards Yongningmen. It's to the south of the ancient city wall. And before that, let me give you a very brief introduction of the city Xi'an. It was once the capital of 13 dynasties, including the mighty Tang and Qing, and it's where China's first emperor ruled and where the famous Terracotta Army was discovered. Xi'an is also one of China's oldest cities. It has a history of over 3,000 years, and another older city is Luoyang, and I think Luoyang has a history of more than 4,000 years. We're in front of the Yongningmen now. It's just over there, and there is really a lot of traffic on the road.
In Europe.
Our ticket is 54 per person. The city wall was built in the 14th century Ming Dynasty, and this is the core city, the administrative center, which means to this side of the wall, it's mainly the officials and the royal families, and to the other side of the wall, it's mainly the honor family who are living there. So back in Tang Dynasty, when Xi'an was still called Chang'an, the city had a population of about 1 million. And this also means that Xi'an in the past was way more than the old city. The size is about 6 times as big as what it is now, the old city quarter.
你好，你好。我住这个。
Our next plan is to get a bicycle for 2 persons.
收好它，谢谢。
Let's
go.
start. 1、2、3. So we are running. After about 15 minutes ride now, we have reached the other side of the Asian Wall, and many people are here for photo shooting. And as you can see, the building is very old. Due to Flo's hard working, we've covered half the distance. We are at the other corner of the wall, and just now I've read some of the comments. Many of you have been asking me how to navigate traveling in China without speaking Chinese, and recently I've discovered an app called Easy Go China, and it provides travel informations in many different languages. There is both free practical travel information as well as some very detailed self-guided day tours that covers many big Chinese cities. It works pretty easy. You just choose a city that you are interested in, and then you will find a very detailed travel plan, and you can just follow the map. It contains every information you need, including food, transportation, attractions. It's still a very new app, so before October this year, anyone who signed up can get a free self-guided city tour. So if you are interested, check the link in the description area. The city was very wide. I think it's probably wide enough for 6 cars to drive at the same time. And this is perhaps China's only city wall which allows you to ride a bicycle on top. 2,000 years ago, 138 before Christ to be exact, Emperor Wu of Han sent Zhang Qian from Chang'an to the west. That was the first real connection from China to Central Asia. Xi'an, as a capital during the Han and Tang dynasties, was a place where all the envoys and the trade caravans wanted to end up. No Xi'an, no Silk Road legend. Simple as that.
这是天理吧？
对，还骑不骑？
不骑了，可以了
不。骑了啊。
嗯，
房间里面推压机。
好的。
谢谢。
不客气。
About it took us about an hour. Now our ride ends at the other side of the gate. We have to get our deposit back. Apparently we came too early. We came at almost the hottest time of the day. Now at about 4:30 people began to line up for the bike ride. I can imagine it's going to be a really nice thing to do by the sunset.
I think it's time for the Beijing bikini.
I've now changed my seat to the back and now I can see comfortably. So that's the CBD of Xi'an and this is the central access. Yongningmen. 你好。你好。I think everyone's checking on our motorbike. And in front of us,
我建议我们围绕这个 Bell Tower。
可以。That's the landmark of Xi'an, the bell tower, and we are going to rotate around it. Hey, 要一个那个老潼关肉夹馍啊。
青椒要不要来一点？
加一点点吧。
多少钱？
12。
12个小时。我也要吃一口。怎么样？
很好吃。
我也想吃一口。I haven't had this for a while. So good. This one is called 潼关肉夹馍, and the dough is layered. It's a little bit like croissant, but not exactly the same. It's not that buttery, but it's really good. So for dinner, we got a 肉夹馍 and then a spinach noodle, 菠菜面. We're going to share this dish together. It's a noodle made with spinach juice. That's why it's so green, and with some toppings. Apparently there are hundreds of ladies, beautiful ladies, who want to take a picture of this zhonglou. Honestly, I don't know if we're supposed to be in this district, but it's quite chaotic, lots of food. The night market is on, but also a lot of motorbikes and bikes and small mini buses like that. I guess this is the famous Huining Jie, so a street of Hui people, and it is a gourmet street. Look at that. we just load our bike. It's so full now, and today we are leaving for Pingliangxian. So if we take the most traditional Silk Road along the Heshi corridor, the next destination might be Tianshui. But Flo and I really want to go to Ningxia Hui Autonomous Region, so we decided to go a little bit to the north. And now it's about 12 o'clock. How long does it take to get there?
6 hours 21. One arrival should be at 6 p.m. and 18 minutes without stop. So I think it will be rather 8 p.m. or something.
Okay, so wish us good luck. I hope we can reach there before sunset.
Let's start the expedition to the ancient Silk Road with a little detour through Ningxia.
发动机点火。
好的。Let's go!
Xi'an's built-up area is massive. We literally drove for an hour just to get out of Wuchun district in the northwest part of the city. Then we drove straight into the Loess Plateau Mountains. We stopped for breakfast when we got to Binzhou. 一点点就可以了，谢谢，谢谢。What I'm having is 肉丸胡辣汤. It's a soup, a sticky soup with cabbage, carrot, beans in it, seasoned with pepper. Flo got his favorite watermelon.
Watermelons in China are incredibly delicious. So sweet.
After that, we hit the road again, and it started raining. We pulled into a gas station to wait it out. The staff told us it's been raining like that for days. The heavy shower lasted for a couple of hours and then came back again.
This gas station came at the right moment, I would say. Look at this rain. Crazy.
We had to drive through a big cloud, and now it's raining, so we're going to tank up and wait for the rain to pass by. Otherwise it's going to be really difficult. But we're still very far from Pingliang.
Yeah, it's still like 2.5 hours. But I didn't expect rain, that's the issue. Like this morning when we checked it was alright. But now, blah.
Once it eased off, we got moving again because we were worried another heavy rain might trap us somewhere. By evening near Jingchuan, we saw lighting up ahead, so we decided to call it a day and stay in Jingchuan for the night. We didn't make it far today. Eventually, we didn't make it to Pingliang. We stopped about 8 kilometers before Pingliang. This is Jinchuan, and we got a hotel room. It cost 100 yuan per day. So we stopped because we saw big thunders ahead of us, and we're a little bit afraid. And I think that's more or less for this episode. And thanks for watching, and bye bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll continue the trip tomorrow.